Hey guys, Coach Sam here. It's Friday, May 10th, 2024, and today we're rocking shoulders like boulders, baby. All right, so for our warm up today, we have shoulder primer A. It's going to give you some good rotational movements to warm up your scapula. You got some isometric movements in there, and then some blood flow movements. So we have 10 quadruple shoulder cars per side. We have 2 rounds of 30 banded pull aparts, seesaw dumbbell shoulder presses with some light weight. Then we have some isometric work with our plank series. You have a high plank, a left plank in the starfish position, a right plank in the starfish position, and we finish off with some light barbell strict press. That should get you nice and hot for our first heavy mechanical loading movement of the day, which is going to be our standing barbell strict press work. We're going to try to get you to build to a top set of 5 across 5 sets. So set 1, we have a blood flow set of 15 reps. This should be some lightweight, add some weight to the bar from your warm up where you did 20 reps with an empty barbell. And then we have 3 feeder sets of 3. Use this as an opportunity to build up in some weight. And as you do that, gauge what you think you're going to attempt for your top set of 5. We'd like you to get close to failure there. So if you get 4 reps or 6 reps, that's fine too, but, really try to aim for a top set of 5 there. All right, moving on. We're going to maintain the same movement. We're going to be doing a giant drop set. For our next piece is going to be standing strict press triple failure drop set. So it is one entire giant set. You're going to have 3 weights. The weights that are down there are just recommended weights. You can go heavier, or you can go lighter. We're looking for approximately 10 reps at a minimum for your starting set. So use that to gauge whether you should go heavier or you should go lighter. And we're looking for approximately a 30% drop in weight per set. So set 1, hit a maximal effort set to failure at your starting weight. Take no more than about 30 seconds. Drop it to 30% to your second weight. Perform that same movement again till failure. Drop it again, 30%. Take no more than about 30 seconds, and then hit that last set to failure. That should have your shoulders pretty cooked after that. Then moving on to some single arm concentration work. We have our kneeling landmine single arm strict press. So on this movement here, stick your barbell in a corner and a post landmine, which is one of those you can stick in some plates, or stick into a landmine attachment that might be on your power rack. Assume a kneeling position. You're going to have one leg up, one arm up there. And then as you press, extend your scapula at the top and then get a good nice 3 count down with a small little pause at the bottom there. Looking for approximately 3 sets of 12 there, building in weight to try to attempt a top set of 12 there on your third set. Then for our metabolic stress work, we have some medial delt hell version 2. This is going to be 4 sets where you're going to be performing 3 different double contraction sets, varying in repetitions, followed by a major drop set. So for this movement, you can perform this with dumbbells. You can perform this on a side lateral machine if you're at a club gym, or you can also utilize a cable column, and I recommend utilizing wrist cuffs. If you've never performed these in the cable column with wrist cuffs, it's definitely a great stimulus, and there's some different variations you can apply to the side lateral raise with the cable machine as well. So regardless of the implement of choice, set 1 is going to be 15 double contraction reps, where you're going to be performing a half rep from the bottom. So think of that from like the pockets of your shorts or pants up to about, halfway to the top, and then come back down, and then a full rep. You can be performing 15 reps of that, where again, 1 rep is a half rep from the bottom into a full rep. Set 2 is going to be 12. Set 3 is going to be 10. So again, we're looking to try to increase weight across these 3 sets, understanding there's going to be some compounding fatigue. And then set 4 is going to be a drop set. So you can perform 10 heavy reps. You're going to drop 30% into 10 more full reps. And then once you perform those 10 full reps, you can go half reps from the bottom until failure. These half reps from the bottom until failure are also known as what's called lengthened partials. So lengthened partial is where you are stretching the muscle and you are performing a contraction that is just short of or somewhat short of a full contractile potential of the muscle, where we're keeping tension on the muscle the entire time. We're not having any bone-on-bone action. So for your conditioning options today, we put that again, prior to the last movement. You have your optional CrossFit work, our grunt work, and our energy system development. Pick one of those. Remember, guys, we're really trying to make sure that we're not just trying to present show athletes only. We want you to be functional. We want you to be able to express, your musculature and your fitness. So it is a good idea to try to incorporate these conditioning options when you have time and the equipment resources available. All right. And then for our final cash out work of the day, we have some face up banded reverse flies. You can also perform this also on a reverse fly machine, or similar to the side lateral raises. You can also perform this in the cable column, again, with those wrist cuffs that I had mentioned. So 3 sets of 30 face up banded reverse flies. So you're going to want to lie down flat on a bench, or you can also utilize a box. And then you're going to basically crisscross the bands in an X at the top, and then come back down. And you really want to try to squeeze your scapula at the bottom. And then at the top, get a good, nice protraction or stretch there. That should put some nice blood flow in your rear delts and your upper back there to finish you out for the day. All right. We have our optional core work, our Thunder Broga for recovery. Post your training videos inside of our Thunderbird Family Facebook page. Continue to ask questions. If you have questions about training, nutrition, movement substitutions, etc. There's been a lot of folks that us on Train Heroic as well as Beyond the Whiteboard. Also make sure you're on the lookout. We are launching our official Thunder app this week. You guys should be able to see some email notifications for that. If you guys have questions on that, post them in the Facebook group. We're going to be able to provide you customized experience with the coaching staff, as well as some different offerings in the app. So please make sure you're taking a look out for that this week. All right, guys, have a great shoulder day.